Let's see. My experience with Mr. Pokey. Don't care. Gotcha is dead. Don't care. We need to talk about this issue. Don't care. I was stalked and harassed.
So I want to take you all on a little story on what I had to deal with for the past 24 hours, okay? So
It was me.
I was going to do this
For legal reasons, I'm just kidding.
little card opening stream in this card shop called Dragon's Lair in Austin, Texas. It's one of my favorite card stores that I've ever been to. It's actually the first one that I went to in Austin about 12 years ago. And I came back to it, you know, every now and then. So I go in there with one of my friends. Her name is Sophia, because she started to like Pokemon trading card games.
Oh, is he
I love
talking to
trading
someone?
card games. So I taught her how to play the game. She loves to play the game. And I thought, you know what would be fun? Me going with a girl to a card shop, because if I have a female on my stream, my viewership goes up. Very cool. We get to hang out and I get more money because it's on stream. That's a win. Pays for the packs that we bought. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's great. So we go to this card store and we open this new pack set. It's called like Sparkling Crown or something. It's the newest Pokemon TCG set as of October like 11th. I know the pre-release of the new set's coming out soon, but it has like the terraforms of all the Pokemon. Not that you guys care.
Is Pokemon actually blowing up?
Bejeweled. Ooh, sugoi. It's cool. We wanted to open this set because there was this cute Pokemon that looked like a hot dog, and it was pretty rare, and it had a cool special variant art in this booster set. So we went to go open a couple packs in the store. Now, this is all live streamed on twitch.tv/Tectone. And we were actually being very reasonable. We go into the store, and we immediately get approached by this very nice mother and her child. And this kid is trying to talk to me and like tell me about Pokemon lore because he was excited that an adult was excited about Pokemon. So I talked to his mom. I talked to him. He likes this Pokemon called
Is he hitting on the mom?
Ogredian or something. He's like a what's the name of this Pokemon? Fire Meg.
I could see Tectone being into moms. Don't ask me why I think that. It's just... It's a feeling.
Man, Pokemon. Yeah, this thing right here. There's this Pokemon right here called Arma Rouge, and I let this little kid know that, well, okay, did you know that this Pokemon's also based off of Mega Man, and maybe you'll like that? And then the mom was like, oh, that might be a little bit too old for him. I remember that back in my day. I used to love Mega Man. And I'm like, man, dang, the kids these days, they don't understand the GOAT. Mega Man was my childhood, man. Mega Man 2 was a great-ass game. Dwayne
Never
ran
played
those
it.
raps on Mega Man. A lot of y'all probably don't know that shit, but they were good as fuck. Yeah, so the kid starts talking to me about like Pokemon, and I say, oh, that's very nice. That's very
Dinner
nice.
was
Anyways,
chocolate
I
cheese.
get my packs and I go sit down. Now me and Sophia,
Riku, that's bad.
ripping open packs. We dropped like $300. We're like ripping open packs because we played the game Trading Card Shop Simulator, and it was fun to open packs in the game. So we wanted to rip open a couple packs on stream. I was loving it. Chad was loving it, and it was good. And we got a little bit of a crowd following us, and one of these was a little kid, right? And here's an image of this. You know, little kids watching me open some packs. Normal stuff is what it is. Doesn't really matter.
I would love to see Tectone IRL. There's a Coke I'm gonna drink to make it go down.
There's Sophia's leg right there, okay? Now,
She was wearing a skirt with knee-high socks. Dear God. Tectone is a player.
normal stuff is what it is. Doesn't really matter. There's Sophia's leg right there, okay? Now, what you might be wondering is, why is there a photo of me opening packs in a card game store? Who took that photo? Well, what's crazy is I was in there minding my business. You can check the VOD for yourself. Speaking very, very respectfully. The owners were glad that I was there. They recognized me from coming from previous times because I do go to Dragon's Lair quite frequently, and I have a bit of a outgoing personality, so I really make an impression on people when I meet them for the first time. And I also talked about going to future Pokemon events. They were all happy to see me. But you know who wasn't happy to see me? Some random fat bitch. So let's talk about that here today. So I go in because she was having a blast because she thought that she got me to end my stream. So I need to make sure what I do to every hater that I have, I will monetize the fuck out of you. And what you think is something that ruined my day, I'm now going to turn into at least $1,000 to $1,500.
Yep.
Okay? Because fuck you. Let's talk about this shit. So today, on stream, I had to bitch some random VTuber IRL who found it appropriate to call me the F slur around children. So let's unpack
Wait, some VTuber?
So
Okay, wait, what?
Opening my box, and I go to buy a second box after me and Sophia play a game of Pokemon. And this lady walks past my stream and says, "Hey, chat, is it normal to be bald?" Lol, 30-year-old bald guy. Wah, wah, good joke. Haven't heard.
Dude, the majority of people that I know are either bald or going bald. It's crazy. I'm gonna count my fucking lucky stars that I still have my hair.
Heard that one before, but that's not what pissed me off. When someone makes a bald joke, I don't care. I truly don't care.
It's a very low-hanging fruit joke.
It is what it is. I thought it was actually pretty funny. And then I said
That's like saying, you're stupid.
out loud because I wanted to know who said it. Because I saw my chat saying, "Hey, chat, is it normal to be bald?" Some stream sniper just said that. So I said it out loud. I said, "Hey, chat, is it normal to be bald?" And I heard them laugh quite boisterously. And I was like, okay, I know who it said. I know who said it. It's a chick. I don't care. They're probably harmless. But then I keep on opening packs. And this chick is like psychotically losing their mind. And now it doesn't feel like they're laughing with me. It feels like they're laughing at me. And I get a message from my mod, JSpec, saying, "Monka, you need to leave the store right now. Check server mod general." And I said, "Check server mod general? What the hell? What are you talking about?" So I open up my Discord. I check on my mods. Also, hearts in the chat for my mods. Hardest working motherfuckers. They get barely any acknowledgement. They're great, especially my Discord mods. They help so much. And he says,
I think I have the greatest mods.
I found them in another Discord. And they sent this message.
Here, wait. Everyone, I'm at the card shop trying to paint Warhammer right now, and this guy is live streaming, opening Pokemon cards, loud as fuck with his underage-looking girlfriend. And it's taking everything in my power to not go up to him and call him a blah, blah, blah. For $50, I'll do it. His underage... Is it because she's wearing a skirt with knee highs? No. She's trying to look cute. I'm jealous. Alright? I'm fucking jealous.
I'm at the card shop trying to paint Warhammer right now, and this guy is live streaming opening Pokemon cards loud as fuck, demonstrably untrue, with his underage looking girlfriend. Really weird.
That's such a weird thing to fucking say. That is...
Comment. And it's taking everything in my power to not go up and call him an F slur. For $50, I'll do it. Now, I saw this comment. I saw this message. And my mods were telling me to leave. My chat was telling me to leave. That's not the type of guy that
Yeah, no, fuck that. I would go out of my way to call her out in the fucking shop. Oh my god.
Damn.
I hope he did.
The first thing I realized is, this is Dragon's Lair. This is one of my favorite card stores. And if somebody is in here and they're going to fuck with me, a guy who looks like me, they're going to fuck with anybody. I then get sent a clip of them calling me the F slur out loud that I just so happened to not hear. So I say, okay, so they're talking like this in front of,
So she calls him out for like him having his girl there, and then wants to call him the fucking F slur for what? God, it looks like me, Mr. Clean with the beard. Yeah, okay. Like, you know, I don't like attacking looks, but, you know.
At least 5 to 6 12-year-olds.
And listen, I'm no 10 out of 10.
By the way.
All right, don't get that misconstrued.
TCG shop. I go up to them immediately. I don't even end stream. I say, Sophia, I will be right back. I go up to them immediately. Because this is the type of person that I am. If I think that you are going to cause an issue, I'm going to correct that behavior fucking immediately. This affected me zero. To be honest, it made me quite excited. When I was in high school, I was the bully that would beat up the bullies. I fucking hate bullies. And I don't like good people. You want to know why people think I'm a bad guy on the internet? Because I bitch the motherfuckers who have problems. I bitch the people causing problems. And they cry wolf and they get their retard fan base to believe it. And now all of a sudden I'm the bad guy. I don't care. I've had this reputation for 6 years. I'll have it forever.
Well,
I go up to them immediately because I'm a guy that I
topic
want
for
you
a
guys
different
to know
day.
the things that I say are the things that I fucking mean. And I go up to them and I say, are we gonna have a problem? And they say, no, why would we? And I say, I'm pretty sure that we're gonna have a problem. So do you want to talk about it or not? And they say, no, I have no idea what you're talking about. And I say, I just got said that you were going to call me the F slur. And they say, no, I would never say that. I pull out my phone and say, I have a screenshot right here saying that you did. So are we going to have a problem? And they say, no, we're not going to have a problem. I say, you need to leave the store or we will have one. And they leave fucking immediately with their heads down. I then go contact the store owners and I get them banned from that store forever. Nobody should act that way in front of children ever. And no one should just be a dick to adults ever. Fuck them.
That's so, like, listen, if you're at a card shop, you're all in this fucking same boat. You're all fucking nerds. You're all fucking, like, and don't get me wrong, I love card shops, right? But like, once you purposefully go into a card shop, you're all in the same boat. Like, so yeah, like, that's so weird that she would do that. That is fucking weird.
These people are miserable, and they want everybody else to be just as miserable as they are. And here's just some really fun other things I found out after I left the store. So this was her at 4:15.
Okay, bro, we left because I was in fear for my life. I'm literally half his age and 4'11". What, Tectone is, I think, 33 or 34, maybe, I'm not entirely sure. And 4'11", yes. An IRL streamer was streaming in a store I was at, and I called him a and he heard it. He's still pissed. Ha 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 ha. Dude, like, this is so fucked, man. Like, it's hard for me to even think of what to say about it because it's so fucking retarded that, like, I can't rationalize anything or like make any sense of it. So like I'm just lost for words. To like completely banned as well. Yeah, no, like he should for sure send all of this because yeah, this is like a fucking VTuber and they're doing this in public. Yeah, fucking ban them. And I mean, and I guarantee you their avatar is like some cute little like skinny anime girl. And 100% people probably eat that shit up. And IRL, it's a fat bitch like this who is a complete piece of shit. So it's like that's why VTubers, I'm not a fan of them.
Lol,
of the idea of it. Not saying I'm not a fan of certain
IRL
VTubers, but
in, a store
in general.
I was at and I called him an F slur and he heard it. Yes, I'm literally half his age.
Because it's hard for me to trust someone or trust someone that I like when I can't see who the fuck they are or why they're trying to hide their face. It's I get people have anxiety. I get people might have jobs that they just don't want to show their face. But it's like, if you're going to make public content, I think you should own whatever it is you put out, right? Like, yeah, you get the fucking point.
Bro, we left because I was in fear for my life.
That shit's fucking crazy.
Don't fuck with me, and I won't fuck with you. You can check with anybody else in the history of my channel. I have never, ever fucked with someone unless they fucked with me first. And I dare you to prove me wrong. And for the 2 people that have, or that I did, I apologize to them because it was a misunderstanding. It was pretty much gotcha smacked twice. I didn't understand his joke. And so I said, hey man, my bad. And he said, it's all good. And later, I find this. They're a VTuber called Aspen. Aspen's fan base targets minors as young as 13 years old while publicly promoting her furry porn on Reddit and YouTube. Now, I'm not the...
furry
guy to believe
I never
everything
thought
I
there were
read on
two.
the internet. But man, did that sure make a lot of fucking sense when I started reading that. I'm not going to hold any content creator off of what a random definition of Google says about them. But you know what? Things lined up and I'm like, that makes a lot of sense now, doesn't? However, I see the lies that people make up about me on YouTube in the comment section on Reddit. So that to me, I got no idea. Unless I see proof, I ain't gonna believe bullshit. That's how I've been and that's how I always will be. Unless I see proof, I'm not gonna believe shit. And that's the way that I encourage everybody else to operate as well. That's why I always ask for proof for anything of anything anybody's ever claiming. Because if you don't, you're gonna end up believing some heinous shit. And they were also promoting for me to, oh God, what an asshole. I would have told him to kill himself. Clip it and we can ruin his streaming career. Yep. They came into a store.
That's so funny.
They harassed me on stream. They called me the F slur in front of children. And they...
Now, I do think him putting I was stalked, and like, I get the harassing part, but I was stalked? Alright, you little fucking clickbaiter.
They were going to attempt to clip this interaction out of context and ruin my child, or ruin my streaming career.
Ruin my childhood.
Again, over lies. Because that is what people can do. And that's what they figured out the moment they found out who I was. It's pathetic. And I want to let you know, if you really don't think that there are people out there who are willing to make shit up to promote their agenda against or for content creators, it's a joke. Never believe anything without proof. Ever. And don't worry, it gets better. They deleted their Twitter, they deleted their Discord, but they reinstated it and put out a public apology. I apologize for my outburst earlier, and I offer my sincerest apologies to Tectone for my language. I had been off my antipsychotics for a number of days after forgetting them when traveling and was not managing my anger properly. It was extremely inappropriate. I need to do a better job managing my impulses. I will be offline for a few weeks to focus on my therapy. I became extremely paranoid and became paranoid, and I apologize for feeling like you were going to hurt me. You have full right to be upset. You're damn right I do. Fucking pathetic. And
dude, that's
if
damage
I didn't
control.
Call this bitch out on their behavior, I guarantee you there would be a thread online about how I was the boogeyman and I attacked somebody in real life. And motherfuckers would have ate that shit up like they've been eating this shit up for 6 fucking years. And I apologize how difficult it must be to actually know who the fuck I am with how much fake bullshit there is out there. Yes, I'm a little bit rough around the edges, but here's the reality, guys. I may be an asshole, I may be a dickhead, but I'm a good ass dude. And I've always been a good ass dude. And I apologize for how hard that must be to believe that in 2024. But fuck these motherfuckers who go and try to cause problems for no reason. It's fucking ridiculous. So
Yep. Yeah, 100% Tectone was right on this situation. He was not stalked, but he definitely was harassed. That bitch was stupid. All right, that's pretty much it. So if I end up posting this on YouTube, thanks for tuning in, I guess, to a Tectone reaction. Whatever time it is for you, have a good morning, good afternoon, or good night, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye!